After an uptick in gun violence in Lewiston was formally addressed just last week, police plan to tell the city council now how they plan to address it.
There's a special meeting tonight at City Hall. News Center Maine's Pearl Small is there to tell us what to expect. Hi, Pearl.
Hey, Brian and Amanda. Lewiston City Councilor Joshua Najin called last week's press conference a rough sketch. He said it was an opportunity for the Lewiston Police Department to acknowledge there's a problem and develop the first steps to try to solve it. But tonight, Najin says, is a chance for them to further elaborate exactly how they plan to make these changes. At a special workshop meeting tonight, Lewiston police officials will have a Q&A with the City Council.
I think it's an opportunity to ask questions. It's also an opportunity for the police department to lay out their plan.
Lewiston Police Department has come up with a plan to address increased gun violence in the community, a plan announced last week.
We need as many tools in the toolbox as we can, and we're pushing for more, as much as we can, at the state and federal levels.
The multi-part plan involves increasing local patrols and coming up with the money to pay for the necessary overtime, as well as nurturing relationships with community groups and pushing for legislation that would crack down on how cases are prosecuted.
I'm looking forward to hearing more about what specifically is going to be done.
Councilor Joshua Najin says he's got questions about the plan. What can be done to keep the shootings from happening in the first place? That includes keeping guns out of the hands of the city's youth. Can the supply chain of weapons entering the city be cut off?
Because they're not growing on trees, they aren't being 3D printed. These are firearms that are coming from somewhere in our community.
Last week, Lewiston police said the majority of the uptick in shootings is happening among teenagers and those in their 20s. Najin says he hopes the police department can back that up with some hard numbers that are up to date.
When we have the full stats, we can say, is it youth or is it a larger problem in our community?
Finally, Najin says the meeting should provide the council with a better outline of how much this new initiative will cost and how to pay for it.
I can't speak for the entire council, but I can say that I'm 100% in support of whatever the police need in order to address this issue.
Brian and Amanda, after the meeting at 7 o'clock, there will be another opportunity for the public to voice their opinions through public comment.
Pearl Small live for us in Lewiston tonight. Of course, we'll have a crew there tonight monitoring that with the latest tonight at 11.